What's up, all you movie lover badasses out there? Fat Samurai Guy here with Lady Fat Blood, and today we're going to review Kubo and the Two Strings. Here's a quick plot synopsis. A young boy named Kubo must locate a magical suit of armor worn by his late father in order to defeat a vengeful spirit from the past. Now, back in 2009, I saw Coraline, which was done by the lead animator Travis Knight, who went on to do Paranorman and Box Trolls, which I heard were good movies, but I still haven't gotten around to seeing those. But Coraline I thought was fun. Which now brings us to his newest feature film. This time he is directing Kubo and the Two Strings, and man, what a really fun movie.
Yeah, this movie was adorable. You know, the trailer, I haven't seen Coraline, I haven't seen the other films, and the trailer really kind of got my attention. I feel like these kinds of films, these are important films, especially for American cinema. In my bullshit who gives a fuck opinion, I kind of feel like these are the closest things we're gonna get to a Miyazaki movie, in that if you look at his films and the Studio Ghibli films, they're not necessarily the flash and dash and the kids movies that you're gonna get in a lot of traditional children's films from American studios, but there's something very heartfelt about them. And I'll give you a perfect example. When we went to go see this, I got the privilege of sitting through the shit-fest but sure to be a surefire hit in the Troll film. Trolls. And we're shitting cupcakes.
Yes.
Okay, and
because that's what kids like.
And that's exactly that's my point, is that yes, the movie will be a smash. Yes, It will make quadruple the amount it took to create the film.
Loud noises.
Yes.
Probably forced musical numbers.
Yes, exactly. It will babysit.
Really colorful.
It will babysit
kids.
It'll babysit the kids for an hour and a half, and you'll get to take your mind off of your woes for that amount of time. And I suppose at the end of the day, that's all well and good, but you know, you need films that challenge kids.
Yes.
My personal opinion, some of my favorite films when I was a kid were the darker movies, and yeah, of course,
Secret of NIMH.
Yeah, of course. When I was little, I liked the Disney movies. Most kids like Disney movies, but you know, you get that little bit. You know, well, I'm 7, I'm 8, I'm 9, I'm 10 now. I like all this stuff a little bit darker, and I'm not saying that this is a dark film per se. But this is a very odd-looking film. This is not your Disney. This is not your Pixar. That's not even DreamWorks, who make two of my really favorite franchises right now in Kung Fu Panda and How to Train Your Dragon. I adore those films. But this movie is nothing like those, even though those movies can have their dark moments as well. It's a very odd-looking film. It's this really beautiful CGI, stop-motion, and animatronic blend. And it can look unsettling at times. There are points where the smaller kids might be a little scared by some of the imagery. But it's a really, again, it's a heartfelt movie. We need more movies like this where it's creative, it's imaginative, it's beautiful to look at. It's a genuine story that someone wrote and wanted to tell the world.
A great sense of adventure.
Yes, and you know, a lot of kids' movies, they have that adventure, but I feel like this doesn't have that creative bankruptcy that a movie like the Troll film is gonna give us. And you really can't ask for more from a kids' movie. There aren't pointless musical numbers that were created just to sell a soundtrack. There's not loud, stupid noises. There aren't any fart jokes. There aren't any stupid one-liners that are just boing, and you know, the 3-year-olds are laughing, but where the rest of us are sitting there rolling our eyes, getting us slapped in the face with it. It's not that kind of a kids movie. It's full of beautiful imagery, really genuine, warm characters. A bit of an odd ending, I thought. I liked the ending, but I can see some people kind of going, okay.
What?
Yeah.
It just happened.
Yeah, this isn't like action-packed and it's not loud and it's not gonna beat the kids over the heads. Look at me, look at me. It's nothing like that.
Yeah, the movie actually takes its time in telling the story.
Yeah, the characters are really well developed. And Kubo, he's a little cutie. He's really likable. So overall, we highly recommend this movie, and I want to say go out and see it because I suspect that it hasn't done too well.
Yeah, it's sad.
Yeah, it's not based off of a known property. It's not bright and colorful. It's not eye-popping or anything like that. Stop motion and this whole blend that they've done, and stop motion in general, it's a lost art. It's a lot like hand-drawn animation. You just don't get it anymore. And the love and the time and care these filmmakers clearly put into this movie.
It's a lot of hard work.
Yeah, it deserves to be seen. And also, there's a really nice moment towards the kind of the beginning part of the end credits where they actually show a particular scene that was a really big, elaborate piece in the film.
It's pretty cool.
It was a little bit of behind-the-scenes stuff. And again, this movie, I feel like this movie is important.
It is.
It's just, it's this beautiful piece of art that I feel like not enough people are going to see it, and it's sad.
So make sure you guys check this movie out. Support good art. And studios out there, stop treating kids like they're stupid. Not every character out there has to shit cupcakes to get over, all right, brother? So we give Kubo and the Two Strings 4 out of 5 stars. All right, that's it for today's episode. Let us know in the comments below what you thought of Kubo and the Two Strings. We'd like to thank all you guys for watching. You guys rock. We'll see you guys next time.
Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe.